Wasn't ready to commit. Now I want her back. I was with my girlfriend for 5 years. At about 2 years in, I began dropping hints that I was not ready to commit and that I was feeling restless. I loved her so much, but I could not resolve the conflict inside of me. I would have done anything to love her the way I knew I could, but as time went on, I began to think that maybe she was not the right one for me. I could tell that my feelings were taxing her, but I didn't know what else to do. We took a total of 2 one-week breaks, but they didn't do anything for me. Our relationship was very loving and we were very good at communicating with the exception of the commitment issue. 3 months ago she dropped the, "Are you all in with me?" question. We had finally started to look for a place to live together, but she felt that I wasn't as into it as she was. She was right. I think a lot of my apprehensiveness for moving forward came from the fact that she initially pursued me. She gave me everything I wanted all at once and we got along so well, we rarely argued. It should have been a good thing, but instead it drove me to take her for granted. Also, I wasn't sure if I was ready to settle down. I told her I wasn't all in, and that was that. The first month and a half was not so hard. I ignored what had transpired and did not let it sink in. It actually felt pretty good to have so much free time to myself. Shortly after that time though, I began to see that this girl was an incredibly important part of my life, just as I had always known deep down. I texted her several times, but she had her guard up and did not respond kindly as I was always used to. I told her that I had made a huge mistake and put my cards on the table, but her only response was that she did not want to talk about the past and no longer saw a future. Several weeks later she agreed to come to my house to talk. Once again she said she needed to have time to herself and that she no longer saw a future. We were both very mature about the situation, but I could not believe that she was so certain about not wanting contact with me. This was no longer the girl that I had spent 5.5 years with. She told me she would contact me when she was ready to be friends. I guess I am hoping to learn exactly what must be going through her mind right now. I have told her that I am ready to give her everything she needed and was extremely sincere, but I know that I cannot contact her until she reaches out first. It has been 3 months, but our last meeting was a week ago. I'd like to think that I have another chance with her. We got along so well and she told me she believed me when I told her that this time, it would be different. She is not the type of person to play mind games. I simply cannot believe that she would call it quits just like that. I know that time will tell, but it f*** not knowing how much time she needs, knowing if I have another chance, if she will get together with someone else in the meantime, or if I should just give up hope completely. I am obviously not ready to give up on her. This waiting game is torture though. What is going on in her head? She must be trying to regain a sense of self back. Maybe she is still deliberating on what she wants, though she certainly did not indicate I had another chance. I believe someone on here called it right that if she is to miss me, I cannot continue to reach out to her, and if anything, respecting her wishes will go a long way once she is ready to talk to me. Thanks for the help.